Welcome friends. In today's video, we are going to see one of the concept of hash map, which is a hash table. Let's understand what is hash table. Hash table is a legacy class, and that was a part of original version of Java, and it is a part of Java.util package. Hash table implement map interface internally, and it is the similar to the hash map, except some difference like synchronization and how it handles null. Let's understand some key points here. Thread safety is there in hash table. Hash table is synchronized, which means it is thread safe and can be shared between multiple threads without need of external synchronization. However, this comes with performance costs compared to non-synchronized collection like HashMap. Means it comes with some performance costs. It will be like non-synchronized collection like HashMap. So here, like memory time, it will take as compared to hash map. No null k or values. Unlike hash map, hash table does not allow null k's or values. Attempting to insert null k value will result in null pointer exception. If we try to add null value, we will get null pointer exception here. Then legacy class. This is the legacy class as it is introduced in first version of Java. So Hashtable has been part of Java since Java 1.0 with the introduction of the Java collection framework in Java to JDK 1.2. Newer implementation like HashMap and concurrent HashMap are often preferred due to their performance and flexibility. As it is a old class, mostly it is outdated now, but it's still some old system is using hash table. So it is important to understand what is the uh, hash table. And so let's understand few point about hash table. The underlying data structure for hash table is hash table only. The underlying data structure for hash table is hash table only. Hash table only. So which data structure it will implement? It is only hash table. And then as we see insertion k are not duplicate k are not allowed, as well as null value, but value can be duplicated. Is are not allowed, but value we can allow. There is a difference in this duplicate case and null. So null is not allowed, and duplicate null k will give us a null pointer exception, while duplicates k are also not allowed and value can be duplicated. Means value we can duplicate, value we can add, value can be duplicated. Insertion order is not preserved in this. Insertion order is not preserved, and it's based on hash code of keys. It's based on hash code of keys. Then null insertion not possible as we have seen. Otherwise, we will get null pointer exception. Every method present in hash table is synchronized, and hence hash table object is thread safe. So method which are whatever method is present in hash table, uh, that is synchronized. Synchronize method due, due to it is hash table is thread safe. Therefore, it is thread safe. These are the basic key rules we need to remember. Then there is a different constructor used in hash code, sorry, hash table. Constructor, we are going to see what are the constructor. So hash table, let's create one constructor. Hash table h equal to new hash table. This is the basic constructor which are going to use in every hash table, and it creates an empty hash table object with default initial capacity of 11. And default fill ratio will be means default fill ratio will be 0.75. Means when our hash table is filled, then it will increase by 0.75. A few more constructor will be used there in hash table. Let's hash table h equal to new hash table int initial capacity. We can mention initial capacity, how much capacity we want for hash table. Then hash table h equal to new hash table int initial capacity and flow fill ratio. Fill ratio, int fill ratio. Like this we can mention fill ratio. Another one constructor is which we can use for map hash table h equal to new hash table. So we can add map as a constructor. These are the constructor used in hash table, and let's understand some method which we can use in hash table. So first we need to understand the difference between hash table. So let's understand the difference between hash table and hash map. We are going to see one of the difference, few difference in hash table and hash map. Let's create new document and save. Difference between hash table and hash map we are going to create here. First we will see what is the difference in first is our hash map. As it is similar, so we need to understand difference as well, like what are the difference in their hash table and hash map, so we can better use our collections. Then first difference is here no method present in hash map is synchronized. And every method present in hash table is synchronized. Present in hash table is synchronized. Here at a time, multiple threads are allowed to operate on a hash map object. At a time, multiple threads are allowed to operate on hash map object. Simultaneously, and hence it is not thread safe. So our hash map is not thread safe. But in case of a hash table, at a time only one thread is allowed. So it is thread safe. Then relatively performance is for this is high as compared to hash table. Performance is high because at a time multiple thread is allowed means obviously it is performance will be high on this, and it is performance is relatively performance is low. Null is allowed for both keys and values. Here in hash map, null is allowed for both keys and values. And here null is not allowed for both, and null is not allowed for both keys and values. And this one is introduced in legacy version, which is 1.0, and it is introduced in 1.2. It is introduced in 1.2, and it is introduced in 1.0. This is the big difference in hash map and hash table. Let's understand a few method there in hash table, which we can use regularly in our examples. So here we can put k and values method. It is associated this with. Let's use here put k and k comma value. This is the method put k and value associate at the specified value with specified k in hash table. Then get object is there. Return the value to which the specified key is map or null if the map contain no mapping for the key. So next is get object. Object key. Get object key is return the value to which the specified key is map null if this map contain no mapping. Then remove object key. Remove the key and corresponding value from the hash table. Remove object key. What it will do? It will remove the key and its corresponding value from the hash table. Size as a method return the number of key value mapping in this map. Size is method which will returns the number of key value mapping in the map. Contains key and contains value. These both are method. Contains key will test if the specified object is key in this hash table. Contains key and then contains value. These are the basic methods. We will see one of the practical example for a hash table as well. So let's understand this with the hash table. We will create some hash table and then we'll add some value into it. Let's go into the Eclipse map. Then hash table. Hash table integer comma string we will use integer comma string. One is the key and one is the value. Hash table will add not is method there, put is method which will use. We will use k and value pair. So let's add some example like k value. So 1, comma value will be one is city name we will take. Let's country name we will take. India will take. Then hash table dot add. Remember put is method. We can use put method. Then America. Then hash table dot put same. We will Japan. So now we have added this method into the hash table. How we can access with the help of element get. Get is the method. With the help of that, we can access this element. So let's print s out get city, and we will hash table dot hash table dot get. First we will get and we'll print this. Let's get all the cities first from here. 1, 2, 3. Let's run our program and see. Next, we will remove element from the hash table. Okay, now we get the city here. City name. Need to give proper message. Let's remove one of the city from this hash table. We can do this. Hash table dot remove method is there. Remove, and we will pass one as the key, and we will print yes out. Now get city we will do get city, and we will access this as table dot get one. We will try printing this. We'll run this again. Okay, now we got here null because we remove this from the hash table. Let's check if contains key. We will check contains. We will check as out. Hash table dot contains 2. Its city is present. Let's run this and understand. These are the few methods. We see the example like this. We can try each method in the hash map. Sorry, hash table. So let's see the output now. If we are getting that contains key, the city is present, false it is given, because what we can given uh, contains key 2. 2 we have given, it should give us Is it is present false? Why it is written as false? Let's check this. Here we have used contains. We need to use contains key. So it will return us contains key if it is exists. Also it was let's understand this. One we have removed and two we have in our hash table. Let's rerun this again and we will see. Now we see here we are getting is city is present false, one is not present because we remove from here, and if city is present, two is present, that is it is returning as true. Let's understand how we can check value. System dot out dot println is value present for city name, and method is for this hash table dot contains value. Hash table dot contains value. What value we are passing? We are passing in name Japan. These are the few methods we can execute in hash tables. So, and constructor we need to there is three, four constructor we can use like initial capacity, float fill ratio, and hash map object we can pass. So here it is giving us it is present. That's all from this video, guys. If you like the content, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.